Welcome back to Tech Owl.
Hello.
How are you guys today? We're gonna go over an item. Now, I wanna say, is this part of the accelerator grant or is this just a part of the lending line?
Well, it is part of both, I
Okay.
believe. I think it is accelerator grant, but it is part of the lending library.
Yes,
So that you can borrow it
yes.
and you can try it for like up to 5 weeks from Tech Owl.
Mhm.
First of all, I was not the first choice today. Miss Rosanna was out today, so we just wanted to go ahead and just feature an item just to show you a lot of the things that have been happening with Tech Owl. We were just recently trying to organize things and made a library that has different stations for visual impairments, for cognitive, or hearing impairment, so that now it's able to look and you can feel and touch. It's kind of like a little petting zoo of items that you can just come in and look at and see if you'd like to try it, and we can assist you. So as I said, Roseanne was going to be here today. However, Maria, her backup, decided that she's gonna help us out. So I want you to tell me what this wonderful little contraption is.
This is called a Cloverbook, and it looks like a laptop, and it folds like really nicely.
Oh, wow.
Actually, if you do it this way, this way, but then you fold it out like this, and
So it's like a desk.
It is a
You just
desk,
do-
yes.
use it.
So there's so many cool features on this, like I don't know where to start, but let's start with the power button.
Right.
So it does come with a power cord. It says that you can plug it in and just start it up, but there's a battery also in the back. If you
So it's
need
portable.
to, yes,
Yeah.
so you can charge it up, but then also if you need to just change the batteries, you can do that. It's like 4 hours on live battery on there, so.
Wow.
And
That's
then
pretty good.
Yes, 4 hours is pretty good, because usually if you go to a class or something, it's like 2 hours.
So it
So-
lights up.
It is, it lights up, I'll show you up here, and it's like a digital like lighting, and you put anything under it and it will magnify it. So, you can put it down like this, or up, and the cool parts about it, this thing can read it to you. Say like,
So this would be for somebody with a vision impairment.
visual impairment,
And
yeah.
it- like me, but,
That's why I was like,
because I have to go get my glasses. But this magnifies
Yes.
what the product is. I'm forgetting to read
Yes.
something. So the anything that you put under here, it would magnify the text.
Yes,
Could we,
but
could we
you
show
can, yeah,
that?
I
Like,
think
I
we
mean,
can turn it around.
yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a glare. But as you can see, maybe you can,
If you bring it up to.
yeah, maybe we can show that. Here, I can put that for you.
You can be my fan of white
Yes,
today.
I'll be Dana,
Yay!
right? Okay, so
Look at
as
that,
you can see,
yeah.
first I'll show you the font of the brochure.
So
It's
it's
kind of
tiny
normal
printing, you can't really
print,
see it.
But when I put it underneath, now it's magnifying.
Yeah, but
And-
let me show you some cool
Oh,
stuff. You
wow,
can see
she's
it,
gonna
right?
do something.
You can see it, but then these buttons help you make it even better. So, like, you can magnify it even more if you want to see more of it.
Okay,
You can just, it'll take a picture. Hold on.
Autofocus locked.
Then you can magnify it.
oh, wow, so how big can it,
It can go all the way to like,
30? Well, more than that.
but the cool thing is you can touch screen.
Oh, and you can
move
drag
it
it around,
around.
let's show
Yeah.
that if you can.
Yes.
So, as she said,
We can bring
we
this
can
guy
probably
over.
show it like right here. We can-
Okay, okay, cool.
So like,
You
if
have
you
to press
see,
this to lock the screen, because
make
then
it
you can.
smaller and then like
Okay.
show how it got that big, like for the font. Mhm.
Magnifier.
This is the menu button, no? Okay, it went back to normal.
So if I was reading it, you can see this font
can still do
became
it.
huge now, but you can scan
can
it
scan
and
it.
read it as you go and push the touch screen.
So a couple more things, if this color is not your color,
Right,
And
because
it hurts
some
your
people
eyes.
can only see white or
Yeah.
black screen,
well, if you
know.
do this one, it's called a toner.
Uh-huh,
You can
wow,
choose
yeah,
what color.
so
But
you can
also-
choose the colors.
Yeah, and you can also change, you hold this, you can say, oh, I don't want that color in my menu. But if you're like, okay, I need to go back to normal,
Mhm.
this little button takes you right back to
And that
normal.
makes it really good, yeah.
So like,
Wow, that's amazing. So we
you
can
can
go
change the
down colors and font size to be able, and I love this fact that you can push it. You can push it, you know, as you wanna read along and push it to what you can see.
Yeah, there's a button where I think I'm not holding it right, but it comes up and you can decide which ones you like. If you like a pink writing. the
What
blue.
is this called?
This is,
Clover?
yeah, the Cloverbook
Book.
video, but it does more
Magnifier.
things too.
Oh, great.
Should I come back over there?
Sure.
Okay. So if you wanted to read to you, say that, okay, yes, you magnified it, but you have a hard time reading things, that's okay. So the thing about this is, you press the little top button over here. It's really heavy, isn't
I
it?
know
But it's
it is.
sturdy.
It's very sturdy.
So,
But I like that it has a light, you know,
yeah,
you could read this in bed, you
Yeah.
know, or whatever, it's portable.
it's so much cool. Okay, so then you
She's
press,
excited.
if you press this thing,
Text to speech check. Current page text to speech.
it scans the page.
Oh, wow.
Then you can say, okay, you don't want the picture mode, you just want the text.
Okay.
Then you press, because right now P is for the whole picture. But it's,
Other
that happens.
neurons.
But,
Activating.
and then it reads it.
Syncs low.
And now it follows along,
Yeah, and you pause it, and
show
yeah.
it again.
Isn't that a cool
It
one?
follows along and it highlights what it's.
So you just press this again
so
to
you
have it.
Press it, read it.
Electrical currents down
To
in
talk.
axon, releasing brain chemicals in neurotransmitters.
Then you press it again to
Across the
stop,
gap where one
you
And
know?
it stops it, so I can come back to it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's, and basically, it's reading what is underneath.
on there,
it. So
yeah.
anything you
Yeah.
put here
It will read.
will read it automatically.
But there's more.
Oh, no, there's more, she said.
Okay,
Okay,
so.
yeah, I
say
wanna
you're-
know what this thing is.
Yeah, no, that's not a microphone. It looks like one though.
Can you
But
tell
okay.
we're excited?
So say you're in a classroom and you don't know, you have this in front of you, you get the textbook, and so you can see it, it's perfect. Let's go
Mhm.
back. We'll go back. So excited that I'm shaking, but, okay. Let's go back, I need to go back.
where one neuron meets another
It's
and latch
very-
into receptor.
There we go, we're back. Okay, say you have your textbook in front of you, but your teacher's way over there. And you're like, oh, well, I need to know what's on the board, but I can't see it, it's way over there. So you press this thing,
Distance view,
ooh, then it will do it again.
horizontal split screen.
Wow,
Then this camera.
the camera can
Go to,
project.
no, the camera sees what's in front of you.
That is
Look at,
crazy, I see.
and the sign, oh, that's the board that the
Right.
teacher's using, but then.
So Maria, let me just, for
Yep.
purposes
Yep.
of whatever, I'm gonna turn it around and you can see,
Oh, yep, and then the little camera up here, you can turn it around
well,
to
how
see.
do I get this off of it? How do I get that box off?
Oh, okay, so it's a split screen,
Okay,
so it's gonna have.
so to show the video and,
But if you don't
split
like it
screen.
this way.
Let's say I was just wanting it to see my teacher and you're my teacher.
Okay, I think we can just do.
Distance view,
Okay, so go over
That's
here.
okay, and then
So
I'll go
now,
here.
you can see what's written on the board and you can actually magnify that then,
Yes,
too.
you can
to
magnify
see
that, yep.
The thing, so this can be put on any camera, a guest speaker during work hours, school,
Yeah.
classroom.
Yeah, it won't
This would-
detach, but you can move it to,
But it
yes,
would
yeah.
be able to be, oh, that's so neat.
Isn't it?
Well, I see people using this in work and in
Yeah.
school situations or just everyday life
Yep,
type stuff.
so now,
awesome.
say if you just want it to, we're gonna take it off this thing.
distance view,
We're gonna take you off.
horizontal vertical split new view.
Okay, so we still have that.
Mm-hmm.
You can do the whole scan of like a whole booklet, say, you can scan it, and then you have to do it like.
So it would store it on the thing?
Yes, you can have them store it on later, but that's more in technical stuff.
Okay.
I did figure out a little bit to do it, but you can do this.
Freeze image, live image.
See?
Okay, so there's one where you scan the whole page, and then it will read it to you, and you don't have to have it, it stores the image on there, and then you can bring it
And you can
over.
put that away and just use this and bring it
Yes.
with you wherever you're going.
Yes, which is really cool.
That is cool.
So,
I love that.
yeah, there was a way to do it, but now I can't remember because I got excited. But there's also, say if you need like a reading line, you can have a reading line, you know, like the black and red
Yeah,
line.
like so, like instead of like the following, like where it blocks
Distant
it out.
horizontal.
Yes,
vertical
there's a
view.
reading line, and how does
Distant
it do
view.
that? This side.
Line mask on.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, okay.
Horizontals, verticals, view.
Let me go to a text, and then line.
Line mask on.
So you can have different lines, though, you can have that
So
straight
as you
line.
move it down in that line, moves the thing, that's what it's reading.
Yeah, well, you can center it to where that's the line that
Yeah.
you're reading, yep.
That you're-
And then,
Text to speech check.
let's see if it
Current page text to
So it took a
speech.
screenshot, and it's gonna read it.
Icon or
You
long
can
press
tell which one is
//
behind the
exit
picture,
button and to
or you can
previous
tell it to stop
application
reading.
before the text.
You can get louder or faster reading if it's too slow for you,
Okay, yeah.
and then go to the next paragraph, or down the page or whatever, next one. And then hold this to go back. Ta-da, and turn this off. For the lines, you can have it vertical this way.
Yeah, so you could do page on this side, page on that side.
Or if you just wanted a section like this,
Yeah.
for you to do it,
Yeah.
yeah, oh, and you can still.
Can you just like do a line and have it like
Read it?
read the lines, just so we can show, because we'll be quiet, so people can.
Text to speech check.
Let's see.
Current page text to speech. Icon, button icon. Previous application before the text to speech segmentation enabled with segmentation.
Too fast. Yeah, there it
To
goes.
change the direction. To activate the text.
So if
to
you
speech
just
app,
wanted to read the
long press
text,
/
you would change the
exit
text.
view to then.
And then read it.
Mhm.
Icon, button icon. Previous application before the text to speech segmentation enabled with
So it's reading
segmentation
through the
function
lines.
enabled with to change the direction.
So it also has a memory card spot if you need more storage.
Okay.
Then it does come with, you have to actually order another screen thing here.
Wow,
But
so
then you
have
can
a dual
also,
screen?
yeah, and then you can also hook it up to the TV too.
Oh, wow.
It's really cool.
That is a cool item.
This is a lever, so like to help you move it around.
Yeah, yeah. So this
Line
is,
mask off.
So,
that's great. Anything else that does?
I don't know, but I want one. Yes, no, I mean, it has a lot of different things, and I think if you need help reading too, but also following, it
Right.
can read and you can understand.
Yeah, so this could be a learning tool,
Yeah.
you know, it could be a visual impairment,
Mhm.
you know,
Educational,
educational thing, yes. I
Yeah.
think, I could see this would be wonderful
or
in the
presentations.
workplace,
too,
yeah, to allow somebody to be able to see what, you know, small print is there. I love this feature that it shows, like if you're in a class,
Yeah.
it would show what is on the board, so it doesn't cause any other adaptions needed, it's right here.
It's all in one, yeah. So, but then if you don't like the big
Does
and
this come
bulky.
apart, like, I mean, like, does it
Well,
come? like,
it
does
folds
make it-
up
yeah,
into a briefcase.
into a briefcase,
Yeah,
so it is
so-
portable
Mhm.
and
Fold
everything
it
else.
down,
And I love that this moves, yeah,
and then goes like
and that, and
And it has a little handle.
Oh, my
this. So you
goodness,
have a handle
look
here.
at this.
And it comes in a really nice blue case.
And it's got a little handle, and I can just go. I could go where I need to go. I could be very,
It is durable, I am gonna say
yeah,
it is
it's
heavy.
very, it is
It
very,
is heavy, but it's good that it's heavy. and
yeah,
good.
so it's not gonna like break
Fall
apart or
apart,
something
yeah.
and be too plastic.
But it
This
does
is all
also
metal,
feel-
actually,
yes.
so, that is so neat. I'm very pleased with this product. So, like I said, if you were interested in trying this out, say, oh, I saw this on, you know, the podcast, you know, and I'm interested, you can try it from the lending library. Rose would be able to work with you on completing an application for a request.
Mhm.
They would send it to you. You would have 5 weeks to try it out. And you could see if you wanted to purchase it. And I know
They
I'm
would
not,
find ways to help you get
Yeah.
that, I think.
yeah, they
So-
would, if there is no
Funding
funding
ways,
available, then we would try to find some other things available for you to be able to purchase it, like grants or
if there is any stuff for that, but there should be, so.
Yeah, so they're willing to work with you to see if this would be something that really would change your life. I mean, I think this would, if you have a visual impairment, I think this is ideal.
Yeah.
You know, because it's kind of an all-in-one feature.
Right,
You
yeah.
can use it for so
Yeah.
many things. Okay, great.
So, I think that was about it, but the big thing I like was the text to speak, it takes photos of it and reads it, so you don't have to keep it under there.
Mhm.
And so I think those were the big ones for me.
Yeah, that's good. I appreciate you kind of learning about the product and presenting it to us so
Yeah.
that we can do it, you know, pretty regularly. Like I said, we'd like to do like a featured item for a device every month. And have Rose, you know, kind of work her magic and talk to us
Yeah.
about different things that she's aware of that Tech Out can do.
You can come in and try it.
Yeah, you can
So
come in
it's,
and look at it and try it, say, I saw this, you know, on the podcast, I just like to look at it and see what else it can do. We can do a demonstration for you one-on-one, that would be great,
That'd be fun.
you know? Anything else?
Nope, I think that's about it for me.
Okay, I just wanted to say that we've been very busy.
We have lots of
Still,
stuff.
the Center for Independent Living here at CRI has been very, very busy. If you saw, our last podcast was with Stacy Geary, State Treasurer. She came to CRI on March 6th. We had her and several representatives here to talk about PA Able. So we're going to feature another event probably on PA Able for consumers and families. So we have that probably coming up sometime in the next couple of months, I would think. We've had a lot of things going on. We had the Gannon students from occupational therapy that came this week. Tuesday, they came with Lindsay Church, assistant professor at Gannon University. So all of these students were able to tour our wonderful new facility and kind of look at some Tech-Out products. And Roseanne put on a presentation for that. What else have we gone? We had our P2P thing today. We had commencement for the Pathways to Partnership program. We finished our classroom-based instruction. We did 6 weeks of instruction at Erie High School, and we had 8 wonderful students. And so that finished today, but now we'll go into the second tier of work experience. So like I said, a lot has been going on. So we have some upcoming things too. We have, yes, we've got a lot of fairs, a lot of resource fairs and different things coming up. So I want you to, you know, keep your eye out. I know April 15th, we have a Penn West fair. From 11 to 2, and then there is another one at the Harbor Creek YMCA. That is for Women's Resource Fair. That is on April 22nd. Then we have another one in Meadville on May 7th. And then May 30th, there's another resource fair for students at Penn West University. So we have that. We're planning a big, huge employment symposium sometime maybe in October. So that's being planned. We have the diabetes prevention group still meeting here every Tuesday. And we have the Special Olympics representative coming on April 7th. So she's going to meet with that group. Let's see, we're working on garage sale because it's the community clean out, close out, right? And we're gonna do that again sometime this summer. So we're hoping to do that, and we're hoping to plan a Seawolves game for consumers. We're talking about boat rides, right? Picnics. We have the Erie picnic confirmed in August 14th. The Warren picnic is, I believe, July 23rd. We have our golf outing the 24th. So we're just moving and shaking. We've got lots of going on.
It's good to be busy though.
Yes, it is. And there's been a lot of stuff. We had a wonderful Easter activity this past weekend, and we had them
We
had
did
wonderful.
eggs. It was
we
great.
did eggs. We had a beautiful Eastern dinner. So it's been just crazy busy but in a good way. And we hope to come up with some really good things. We've got for activities in April, we've got April 13th, we've got our self-advocacy group, 11 to 1 here at CRI. And then on April 24th, we have the activity craft day from 11 to 2 on April 24th. And hopefully we're gonna make some good things to share, because once again, we're going to be at Ambridge Rose Salon on 26th Street here in Erie for the flea market series that happens during the month, or during the summer. Yeah, so come support us. All the money that is raised that we sell from items made by our consumers goes back into consumer activities. So it's for a good cause, and there's lots of really good vendors there, lots of good food trucks. So we appreciate everything. We appreciate your support, and we hope to have more things coming up.
Yes, we'll lots more stuff.
Yes, good deal. Thank you, Maria.
Yeah, anytime.
I appreciate it.
All right, you guys have a good day.
Have a good one.
Bye.